I just photographed Spencer's birthday cookies and now I'm going to package them up and put them in a little box so that way they're contained and they're ready to go to his family's house for like a little mini birthday party that we're gonna have. I'm just gonna throw a little bit of shred in there. Spencer's birthday theme this year is Kirby. He's definitely in his Kirby era right now. He's spent like the last year building this whole collection of Kirby plushies. I mean, literally a few months ago, Spencer got a Kirby tattoo. So it has a Kirby with cowboy boots on and a cowboy hat on. It's adorable. I should have made it into a cookie. He has it as a tattoo, so that's enough, right? I already made the cookies, but I am still planning on making a cake for his actual birthday. Right now it's like June 29th and his birthday is actually July 3rd, but we're gonna see his family tomorrow. We're gonna see a few of his friends over the weekend, so I just kind of wanted to have the birthday cookies already ready to go. And probably on Sunday night, I'll start working on his cake, and of course it will be a Kirby theme. It'll probably look like this. I'll just do a cute little pink cake with a little Kirby face on top. If I don't do that, I'll probably do a really simple like blue and white cake and do a royal icing transfer that looks like Kirby and put that on top. I haven't really decided exactly what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll ask Spencer if he has any ideas, but I kind of want the cake to be maybe a surprise. The cookies were actually a surprise for Spencer. He was like in his game room last night when I was cutting out all the cookies, and I was like waiting for him to come out. I was like, when is he gonna come out and notice that I have made literally like 24 Kirby shapes? He came out and he was like, what is this? What is happening? And I was like, I don't know, what's happening? What's going on? And he got so excited, so he wasn't even expecting it. He said he didn't even think about Kirby being a theme, which I think is really funny. I thought for sure that if I had asked him what he wanted his theme to be, he probably would have said Kirby. And if it wasn't Kirby, I was gonna think that he would probably want like a Splatoon theme, but I had already made him Splatoon cookies earlier this year, so I wanted to mix it up and do something different. So, and I've always wanted to make Kirby cookies. They're so cute. There's so many different designs and like facial expressions that it was like begging to be turned into cookies. And like it can be as simple as just a round cookie with the cute little face on it. Or you can go crazy, and I made like one with like a little skateboard, just like adorable, cute fun cookie with Spencer's name on it, a cute little cloud and like the Kirby letters. So you know, you can have some fun with the Kirby designs. I'm going over to my friend's house later today to drop off some cookies that I packaged earlier. I made some white chocolate raspberry and chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, Spencer's kind of been doing more YouTube lately, and he has told me that I should get back into YouTube. It's been years since I've done those YouTube vlogs. Like literally I think 2019 was really when I was doing them like really frequently. And you know, it was during a time when I had a lot more going on, but now that things are kind of picking up again in my life, in my cookie world, I have some things worthy of vlogging, so I'm hoping that I can get back into the swing of my YouTube. It was really fun when I was doing it a few years ago, so I'll try to keep this up and kind of just record my day-to-day and like what I'm doing, especially with the garage remodel that we have going on. There's obviously like tons to share there, so I'll just keep updating you guys with that next. I'll do like a full run-through video sharing what it looked like and what it looks like now. As I said, it's like June 29th right now. I think we have like maybe 5 weeks left until it's done, maybe a little bit longer, but it should be done like in August, so it's really coming up pretty quick. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Love it. I'm so not used to recording horizontal. It's so hard. I'm putting you in my cabinet. That way you can get full vantage point of what's happening. Look at that. Cool. So let's get back to packing. The only reason I really wanted to transfer to the studio downstairs was because my dining room, right, which sits over here, I'll show you, is not a dining room. It's always covered in cookie trays, cookies, my hydrator. If we have guests over, I literally have to pile all of this stuff in my office, and it's just very disheveled and very disorganized. It's not fun to look at. And it just, like, at the end of the day when I'm done working, I'm not like removed from work. I'm constantly looking at cookies, work, projects, and you know, the home isn't really like homey. It looks like a cookie studio up here. And when we lived in our apartment in Los Angeles, I had gotten to this exact same point where my work was just taking over the entire apartment. And at that point, we were going to lease a retail space, which that didn't work out and that didn't happen. But I always, in the back of my head, still wanted like some sort of studio or just dedicated cookie space. So after the last like 3 years of my business kind of going on its own little journey, I'm going back to like making cookies for events and kind of doing some really fun stuff that's coming up, and it's going to require a lot of space and room and dedicated cookie space, and really excited for that to kind of just come to fruition, and also be able to do kind of like private classes out of there. I'll have a really, like, I mean, this is a gorgeous space, but I'm gonna have an even cuter space for filming. But this is what, like, I'm talking about when I say our dining room is not a dining room. This is what we have going on. It is just covered consistently, always in cookies, dehydrator, and supplies. So it's not very cute, it's not very fun. And then also over here, I barely ever have space to cook dinner. It's always just covered again in cookies, supplies, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to have a personal space kitchen and get back into my cooking era. I love to cook, but I don't love to cook when I don't have the room for it. If I have to move all that stuff and stack it up, we no longer have a dining table to sit at. So that's my dilemma. That's my complaints in the world. It can always be worse, but that's basically why we decided to convert the garage into a studio space, is just so that we can have our personal living space and then our business space. Life really went 0 to 100. I am so blessed and grateful and happy for where making cookies is headed. And that's basically like the cookie life update. So we're gonna put those in the box now. And then after I package these, I'm gonna text my friend, see if I can come over yet, and that'll be my day. So cute. And there's Spencer's birthday cookies all packed up in a box, ready for the little family birthday party tomorrow. So cute. I'll put this away. And then I'm gonna grab the box for my friend, and I'm going to text her and go over to her house. So, yep. And I will try to keep these up. So see ya.